reaching out to everyone, with no one left out, in protection of our health, our precious lives, transcending the national boundaries to provide the best possible healthcare services around the world. Medical innovation developer shares a hope, healing our world. DXRAD, medical innovation developer. Because tuberculosis is a highly infectious disease, to reduce its incidence and mortality rates, it is of utmost importance to find tuberculosis in patients at as early a stage as possible. However, because current practice in reading radiological tests does not inform the result instantaneously, critical time period to prevent secondary infection goes unchecked. The chest X-ray, the primary screening test for tuberculosis, is often practiced without the presence of a clinical radiologist. DXRAD, developed by medical innovation developer, is an AI-assisted innovative diagnostic device supplementing the diagnosis of tuberculosis and other diseases, which carries out the diagnostics in just 10 seconds. DXRAD, by analyzing the chest X-rays of the patient, assists in early detection of tuberculosis, which is one of the grade 3 communicable diseases, as well as various clinical abnormalities. DXRAD, having received our AI-based deep learning training on chest X-rays, proceeds its algorithmic analysis by comparing the patient's chest X-ray with representations of abnormal and normal lungs. It also makes comparisons between the lengths, surface areas, tissues, and analyzes the indicators of opacity. After analysis, it categorizes the result under tuberculosis, pneumonia, asthma, COPD or COPD, bronchitis, and lung cancer, helping us to make early detection of clinical diseases possible. For the future, medical innovation developer will create a world where everyone is healthy with no one to be left out. Heart to heart, from one to another, one technology to the next, make impossible to possible, lead a dream into reality. DXRAD begins a world healthier, happier. DXRAD, medical innovation developer.
I never imagined a life of the blind until I knew that I had already lost 40% of vision. At first I was shocked, then I realized that people commonly face such misfortune.
Early detection of eye disease is important to prevent blindness. AI in the medical field helps to make a faster diagnosis, sometimes even telling what humans cannot see. We started by developing AI to diagnose eye disease from fundus images. Then we wondered, can we also support early detection of diseases other than eye disease?
We found a key from the eyes. It tells you about eye diseases that don't have cardiovascular and chronic disease that you won't have. We believe that the eye is a window to the human body, which we are keep proving.
Using the medical big data, we suggested a new way to detect diseases and general biomarkers. The eye is the only organ from which the vessel can be observed in a non-invasive way. This vessel shows us what your body health is like, providing a risk screening about cardiovascular disease or chronic diseases.
Even with the diseases that are beyond human cognition, we believe that everyone deserves this wellness.
Beyond human cognition. Medi Whale.
Hello, I'm just a promoter introducing you the future of fitness, Sparky. At Devunlimit, our dreams of making self-improvements customizable for all lifestyles have led us to spark joy on fitness workouts. Sparky is already operational, and its project has caught the hearts of many niche fitness workout fans around the world, because before the pandemic, we've been around. As a freemium platform, we fired the goals of our free users through ads, and we are entering the market through content creation, contests and challenges, and creator incubation programs. For experienced developers, a dedicated designer, global reach polyglot marketers, and a Pomodoro smart work ethic are the ingredients to a forward-oriented product development. Bringing you joy and vitality for all homes struggling with the current situation and delivering global contents to your hand forever after, yours, Nuria, from Team Sparky at Devunlimit.
We all know examples of companies who were fined millions of dollars because they did not protect their data properly. Our next team is approved, and they aspire to become the standard in data protection and cybersecurity. James, a data privacy lawyer, and Adam, a serial entrepreneur, are the right team to help their customers assess and onboard technology vendors in a quick, safe, and cost-effective manner. James is here to tell us how.
Hi, I'm James, co-founder and CEO of Approved. The world has gone digital, and companies large and small need to work with each other with data. Did you know that companies may be fined millions of dollars if they don't protect data properly? So how are companies ensuring that the vendors and partners that they work with are digitally secure and protecting data? I'm a data privacy lawyer, so I've seen this problem firsthand. In practice, it takes weeks or months just to check and onboard your vendors because there's just no uniform standard. We've conducted over 100 customer interviews, and we've found out that 90% of these customers still use traditional, time-consuming methods like emails and Excel spreadsheets to solve this problem. Surely, there must be a better way. Which is why we have designed Approved. We have spent the last 3 months building a functional MVP to do just that. In fact, Approved is a solution that I wish existed when I was legal counsel, but it didn't. So we've decided to build it ourselves. Now anyone can just click, log in, check and assess your vendors using checklists and assessments designed by lawyers, get them approved by your boss, data protection officers, and legal to monitor them for use. We charge the buyer for the service, so now anyone can check and assess their vendors in days, not weeks and months. Vendors use this service for free to show their buyers that they comply with data protection laws. In this way, we want to create a network of buyers and vendors who trust each other with data. We are starting with the Singapore market, where every Singapore company needs a data protection officer, before moving on to Australia and New Zealand, my co-founder's home market. This market is expected to grow at 25% CAGR in the next 5 years to reach $10.2 billion by the end of 2025. We provide a SaaS subscription model, providing efficiency and expertise at a fraction of a headcount cost. We're the right team to execute this vision. Before starting Approved, I was at Facebook, Alibaba, and SAP, helping them with their data protection and legal matters. My COO, Adam, is a serial entrepreneur, having scaled and sold 2 companies before this. Our CPO, Graham, has built, developed, and managed products across Asia Pacific. Within the last 4 months, we've secured 4 enterprise multinational companies for our closed beta, with many more in the pipeline. Customers are excited to use Approved to check hundreds and even thousands of vendors. Our ask today is funding for 12 months runway to achieve our goals, and introductions to data protection officers and companies who can benefit from our service. With funding, we intend to scale across geographies to build this trusted network of vendors and buyers across the world to reach our target annual revenue of $10 million by 2025. Our vision is to be the standard in data protection, cybersecurity, and responsible AI use. So if you're a strategic investor, or if you can benefit from our product, come talk to us today.
Do you want to speed up the process of authorizing direct debit mandates from weeks to minutes? Curlec is the new way to process direct debit mandates online. Merchants get mandates approved instantly and can start to present bills for collection straight away, improving cash flow and customer service. No more paper approval process taking weeks. Just go online and process in minutes. Contact us on our website now to try the service.
Even when today's financial activities are done through your fingertips, Indonesians still face difficulties saving and living with a healthy financial habit. Rising monthly expenses leave our user with not enough to save at the end of the month, leaving them reluctant to seek advice despite the lack of tools available to them. Savio understands these challenges faced by Indonesian millennials. We are offering a solution that is deliverable through technology already within their reach. Imagine a guide showing you how you can save during your day-to-day activities and slowly but surely set aside money to achieve your financial goals. Once you get into the habit of saving, it will open up a future of financial well-being.
Indonesia's current number of domestic investors' penetration stands at around 1% of the entire population. When compared to our ASEAN neighboring countries, that is extremely low. Yet it represents a massive market opportunity where the lack of general investment literacy remains unanswered, even by today's numerous fintech firms. One reason being the limited number of financial advisors, with only enough to serve 1 million customers, out of over 60 million Indonesian millennials. With solutions like tech-based advisory tools, we cast a very wide net to serve the need of Indonesians to improve their financial wellness through the convenience of their smartphones and relatively low cost.
Savio offers a smart and fun solution for people that have encountered difficulties saving in the past or are still facing those difficulties today. When users sign up to use Savio, their information is processed and their profile is built within minutes. To enable the app to create a simple plan for you to save, from how much to how to do it. Our saving hacks daily or weekly challenges designed to encourage users to save on everyday expenses, aim to elevate our user financial wellness through the building of saving habits and completing the duty-based or pleasure-based goal they want to achieve. Savio uses behavioral science in developing an effective solution to our users' pain points in saving. Small changes are more sustainable than big changes that take longer to appear and are hard to maintain. Saving on coffee runs is easier than allocating half of your salary to save, which may be demotivating and leave you with not enough money to pay for your other expenses. By constantly engaging users to do the saving hacks, we are training them to spend more efficiently while at the same time stay focused on saving and achieving their financial goals.
On the chatbot, you can enter your name, age, and financial condition. And for the goals, you can choose from a list of duty and dream goals with customized target and duration. You can also decide how much you want to save in any way you find interesting from a series of saving hacks. Savio aims to get our product to market with two key value propositions: fun, by using gamification and our saving hacks, and personalized, by making recommendations of the scale, length, and pace of saving activities based on the user's unique profile. We want to avoid engaging in a price war with our competitors by complementing existing players in the emerging fintech scene to give our product and our users a rounded platform-based customer experience. Our primary target segment is the late and early millennials, using Savio for a variety of financial goals. And we plan on launching digital marketing campaigns that highlight the struggles, the spirit, and the competition of millennials in building their financial portfolio. With our registered status in Indonesia's Financial Services Authority, we're advised by prominent figures in investment banking, wealth management, and UI/UX product design. It is the right time for Savio. Why? Based on how much time is spent looking at our smartphones, a portion of that time should be spent on finding sensible ways to get a firm hold on healthy financial habits. Millennials today are motivated to explore ways to integrate their lives digitally, and the massive market opportunity provides a promising ground for Savio to grow. Elevating financial wellness and improving financial health have never been easier with Savio.
My name is Ari, the CEO and co-founder of Minimi. Minimi is a social commerce platform that connects content, commerce, and community for young parents in Indonesia. As a parent of a 4-month-old kid, my wife and I often confused about which product we should buy for our baby. Rather than asking friends and family, one thing that we're doing is looking for product reviews on the internet before purchasing a product. The problem is, product reviews in most marketplaces or e-commerce in Indonesia focus on reviewing the seller, not the product itself. Most of the time, you'll find reviews like fast response from the seller or good packaging by the seller in the review section in Indonesia's marketplace or e-commerce. So it's hard to find honest reviews and recommendations from fellow parents where reviews play an important role when buying products. Parenting is hard, and there's no school for parenting. That's why young parents need support from other parents, such as recommendations product based on their real experience and various parenting tips. Through Minimi, parents can write reviews of baby products or tell their parenting tips and share them with the community. It's a place and a way for parents to connect as a fellow warrior. Ultimately, soon, these parents will be able to buy the product that our users recommend in Minimi. As a social commerce, we also emphasize other social features within our app to encourage the community to interact with each other, such as group buy and affiliate program. Group buy feature is nothing new in China. It's one of the core strategies of China's startup right now, P20. We think that feature will fit perfectly with the market that we target, which is young parents in Indonesia. More experienced parents will be able to monetize their experience within our platform to our affiliate program. They would get a certain amount of money if people purchase a product to their product reviews or recommendations. This program will empower the community and create a more engaging social platform for parents. There is a pay. We have the solutions. We have the team. We have a beautiful product. And we're bringing new ways for parents to connect. So, if you'd like to get to know more about us, feel free to contact me. Thank you.
In today's world, it's crucial for businesses to exist in all social media channels for their customers. Replying to all incoming messages from multiple channels can be quite challenging and at times very messy. Knowing this, we've created OneTalk Omni-channel, one dashboard to engage with all your customers, and one chat launcher for them to reach you on your website or your mobile app. With a simple tap or click, your customers can send messages directly to your business. We understand that each message can have a different context. That's why we created topics, so you and your team can handle incoming messages more efficiently. The best part, everything is managed in a single place with our all-in-one inbox. Scan through information like case duration, first response time, and more under case details. Understand your user better with user info and see if your customer has any other ongoing best cases with cases. Want to start the conversation? Proactive Chat allows you to start conversations with people who are currently online or had previously contacted your business. On top of that, our disposition feature allows you to generate a report after closing a case, which can be shared across your team to gain insights. Deliver your best customer experience with OneTalk. Get started now.
The moment an interested lead completes a web form until a context, there's a 5-minute interval to have 900% increase in contact rates if sales representative do the follow-up within this time interval. All of us hope for closing to be happening, right? It looks easy, but is really that easy? In the process, management needs to at least 2 weeks approximately to import the leads data and over it to the sales representative. So imagine how your leads feel when it took 2 weeks to do the follow-up. Those cold leads will eventually become cold leads. What happened then? Your leads will run away to your competitor. With JALA.ai, you will never face this type of problem any longer. JALA.ai offers a solution for time response problem using JALA Assistant, your personal sales assistant that helps you to assess every sales needs. Now, imagine this. You can cut loose this 2 weeks interval within a split second. Wow, I've got a new lead! The follow-up can be done quickly, and your sales team will no longer face a follow-up problem anymore. And if your sales representative is late to follow up in certain time, the lead will be rotated to another sales representative. After the first contact by sales representative, management can see the update through JALA dashboard in real time. JALA dashboard helps management to track all the performance from the beginning to the end of your sales processes. With JALA dashboard, all activities can be monitored easily by management. There's no such thing as worrying too much when you have JALA on hand. All data about leads, campaigns, and team performance in one dashboard. In team performance, you can analyze which sales representative serves the best performance and actively engage with leads and deliver the highest close rate. Move on to the project. Online and offline campaigns organized by your company can be integrated with JALA.ai. JALA.ai make it easier for you to know which campaign delivers the highest leads and have the best performance on hand. JALA.ai also offers a sales pipeline. JALA Sales Pipeline shows your company's sales process from new leads until closing. Also gives you the possible revenue forecasting. Lastly, the customer. The customer features allow every closing leads will automatically go in the customer list. Management can see the customer's purchase history and real-time overview of your customer's actions. This data will let you find out who your important customers are. Make informed decisions about your marketing efforts, measure your business success, and prevent low customer satisfaction and retain your customer loyalty. JALA.ai is seamlessly integrated with all the tools that your company has been working on. Start with Google Sheets, Facebook Lead, Web Integration, Instagram Ads, Google Ads, or Zapier. All can be integrated with JALA.ai, making your team work better together. JALA.ai simplifies your selling activity.
Halo, saya Idam. Saya penemu ruang pesan sekaligus barista ruang pesan. Ruang pesan itu adalah kafe yang menyediakan berbagai macam kopi, terus non-kopi, dan makanan kecil lainnya. Bisa nongkrong di sini sore-sore sampai malam untuk kalian ngobrol-ngobrol bareng. Saya rasa Perlu POS membantu ruang pesan menjadi lebih mudah dalam mengelola bisnis kita. Terus owner juga bisa membantu bisnis atau memantau bisnis kita dari jauh, kapan saja, dimanapun. Terus bisa mengontrol karyawan, pendapatan, bahan baku, sampai keuangan mingguan, bulanan, dan seterusnya. Ruang pesan sendiri kedepannya akan memperbesar bisnis lebih besar lagi, dan saat itu Perlu POS sangat kita perlukan untuk memudahkan lagi mengelola kedai kopi ruang pesan kami.